Don't do it. Don't come to Belize on a 1 or 2 week vacation and decide to buy property unless you can afford to walk away from the money. You need a good reason for taking such a big step. Ken and I were in our mid-40s, and if we had to work, we wanted to have some fun doing it. And we wanted to live on the beach. It would take a tourism business to make that happen. We could not afford to do that in the States and knew this meant moving out of the country. This is a big step with lots of things to consider. But I am about to give you 10 good reasons for a life-changing move to Belize. Hi, I'm Virginia Crone. My husband Ken and I have lived in Belize for over 30 years. A little over half of that on the beach in San Pedro town on Ambergris Caye. We took that chance and successfully built what was at that time a luxurious vacation rental. The builder we used came in on time and on budget. When he finished, we had the business ready to go and started off with a bang. We had been very careful, picking the best location and the right business, all in an area we could be happy in. But things do change, and after 17 busy and happy years, the town surrounded us, and the noise level was unpleasant to say the least. We still loved Belize and searched out other areas in Belize to find the one that would best suit us now, and the Cayo area won hands down. So, we sold everything out and moved from the beach to the jungle. We bought 12 acres on a hilltop, just a mile and a half from the twin towns of San Ignacio and Santa Elena. Both a convenient and beautiful location with all the ambiance of the jungle. But this time, we hired our own crew instead of using a contractor. We thought this was going to save us money. But you don't always save money doing it yourself, and there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears involved. But we felt it was best for the development. Ken and I designed the villa complex, and I drew the plans and got them approved by Central Planning. Always get a permit wherever you are in Belize because it can be costly in time and money if you get caught. Don't do it. Tourists love to visit the jungle and often do surf and turf, but find the primitive accommodations at some resorts uncomfortable and the big all-inclusive resorts too expensive. So now we knew our niche was going to have to be affordable luxury accommodations. Tourists could now go on hikes through the jungle, float on tubes through caves, and do many other exotic adventures, knowing that they were going back to a hot shower, air conditioning, internet, and a movie. They could cook their own meals in their fully equipped kitchens or use the phone in their villa to order in. Now with this second successful project in Belize and our experience in the States as real estate agents and builders, we feel we have some credibility for helping you with your plans for a move to Belize. Here in Belize, I act as a buyer's agent, working with any of the real estate companies, helping you find the perfect property for your needs. You will also need to know the best way to enter the country as a tourist, working on residency, or coming in under QRP, which is Belize's Qualified Retirement Program. I will give you all of the links for these questions so you can verify any information you hear in Belize from the source, not relying on someone's opinion. If you come and stay at Villa Cayo, I will tour you around the area to see if Cayo is the place for you. I will then set up people in other areas that will show you around and give you an idea of what is available and what life has to offer for you there. So here we go with reason number 1 to move to Belize. Location, location, location. Belize is just a little over 2 hours from Houston, Dallas, or Miami, which are all main hubs for travel to anywhere in the world. This is one of the most important features you need to pay attention to when picking the country to live in. Reason number 2, leaving family and friends. Yes, you'll miss being around your family on a day-to-day basis, but it is not far, and you can get there as quickly as if they were in another state. I think COVID has already taken away the big family get-togethers, but with Facebook, FaceTime, and apps like Skype and Zoom, the family can still stay in contact with you daily. The third reason is English. English is the first language in Belize, making it easy to fit in and be comfortable. It is also English law, which means your investment in property in Belize is fee simple, just like in the States. Non-citizens can buy land in Belize, and lawyers provide the escrow service. The fourth reason, figuring out the best way to enter the country. Yes, Belize has a qualified retirement program, QRP, that allows you to bring all of your possessions in without paying any import duties or other taxes. Sounds great. But don't decide until you know the whole story. As a couple, one of you can come in QRP, and one of you as a tourist or resident, which is important if one of you wants to start a business or has to work. You need to do more research on this because you can't change your mind once you are in the country under the QRP. The fifth reason, Belize is a growing and developing country. If you are an investor, you know that buying in low is very important to the value of a purchase. The cheapest prices in Belize have been gone a long time, but it is not going to get cheaper. Belize now has conveniences that you have to pay for, like high-speed internet, dependable electric and solar companies. The roads are being improved, and we have a good freight forwarding system for purchasing supplies from the States. You can order from Amazon, Walmart, or any other store that will ship to your freight company in the States. You can expect to pick it up in Belize in about 3 weeks. We like Aero Freight and Spanish Lookout. It seems like we go every week or so to Spanish Lookout, so we always stop and see what has come in. It's like Christmas every time. Another good reason for moving to Belize, number 6, is a healthy lifestyle. Yes, there is a choice of a healthier lifestyle in Belize, with farmers markets and grass-fed beef, quality lamb, pork, chicken. We don't have all of those fast food franchises, and you'd better learn to love rice and beans. Small business is protected here from large franchises. They won't let them come in. That's good for business. Number 7, the 7th reason is the weather. The weather here in Belize is pleasant year-round. In our winter, you can get a little chilly into the 60s, maybe a small dip into the 50s, and a little hot for a couple of months in the summer. But no snow or ice, and everything stays lush and green. There are plenty of things to do for visiting family and friends. If you're on a beach or on an island, there's diving, swimming, snorkeling, fishing. They can come to the mainland and visit Mayan sites. If they're staying in the jungle area, there's caves to adventure through, spelunking. There's hiking, kayaking, rappelling down a mountainside or down a waterfall, climbing up a waterfall in a cave. The country is small but packed with adventures, making it perfect for a vacation home or a vacation rental. The 9th reason that people ask is, am I safe in Belize? I can tell you, you are safe in Belize as long as you practice all the same precautions you would wherever you live in the world. I was a victim of an attempted purse snatching in Texas, but it has never happened in Belize in over 30 years, not even close. No one has ever tried to open my vehicle door either. As in any tourist place in the world, people are watching you. Flashing a full wallet or wearing expensive jewelry will get you plenty of attention, and if you drink too much, they might be waiting outside when you leave to take that wallet and maybe your life. It's no joke. This is a poor country, and they want what you have. The very best reason for moving to Belize is the cost of living. Number 10, the cost of living in Belize is whatever you make of it. There are imported foods that are expensive, but the local foods and the services such as a maid and a gardener are affordable. But the best cost savings is the low property taxes. Just to think grandiose, if you have a $9 million property in Florida, you can build the same thing here for about $2 million and pay a lot less for upkeep and property tax. And last but not least is that it's also cheaper here because you will lose your shopping mentality, mostly because there's nothing to buy. So there you have it, 10 good reasons to move to Belize, and there are actually more. But if you still have questions, you can ask it in the comments section below, and I will get back to you. I will also give you links to the source for any questions that you have, so you are not making decisions based on someone else's opinion. If you found this interesting, you can give me a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more about Belize, then subscribe to see all of the other videos as I make them. The next video will be on 10 reasons not to buy in Belize.